The Prime Minister here in Kyiv this morning, it's his first visit to the country since he took office, although he has met President Zelensky a number of times. And it comes at a critical moment with Trump poised to enter the White House in but days and an expectation amongst European allies that peace negotiations will begin. President Trump has made it clear he wants to end the war in Ukraine. The conflict is dependent on billions of dollars of funding from the US. President Trump wants to negotiate, says he wants to talk to Putin. And so what we've got at the moment is a British Prime Minister coming over here to show solidarity and support with Ukraine amongst European allies. Now, today he's going to announce a 100-year partnership with Ukraine aimed at deepening security and cultural ties. There also might be an update of more support in terms of weapons for Ukraine as the war intensifies ahead of Donald Trump entering the White House with Russia making gains. And the Prime Minister coming to Kyiv has said Putin's ambition to wrench Ukraine away from its closest partners has been a monumental failure. And he said it showed that we are closer than ever and this partnership will be taken to the next level. So the British Prime Minister here, as I said, a critical time for Ukraine and this near 3-year-long war. There will be lots of discussion, I think, today about what peace negotiations might look like, because the tone has shifted from victory for Ukraine and doubling down in support for as long as it takes to putting Ukraine in the best possible position for negotiations. There's questions around a peacekeeping force once a deal is agreed, although that could be some way off. So will those negotiations happen between the Prime Minister and President Zelensky? What about NATO membership, EU membership? All the questions that will be asked throughout the day. But for the moment, this is all about the UK showing solidarity with Ukraine ahead of Trump entering the White House, and a very different outlook in terms of what the US wants around this conflict.